Did a lot of plant stuff, brought those plants upstairs to flower, so I'm getting the grow all situated for being able to leave it alone without my help, including setting up some blue mats. And so I'm gonna put blue mats down in the grow for when I have to go on my vacation. That's the plan. I love the blue mats, I just don't use them a lot because filling the reservoir of water is kind of the same as watering the plants, so I just water the plants. But if I'm going away, at least they'll get watered nice and slowly through the reservoir instead of me trying to drown them out the first day and hope they last, which is what I usually do. So Echo, why don't you tell everybody what you were up to today? How you went in your box. Well, I'm stuck here with the cat on my lap. He's not about to leave me alone, I don't think. I want to make edibles. And I also want to know how to can them. So a jam or a jelly would be really interesting to be able to make. I guess I'll just read these when I get the microphone turned on. So I guess we're done with our... Are you done talking now? Thought you had a lot to say. You jumped up here. He's hiding. This is a little bit of a oh no situation. Just, I need to put these ones in the smaller pots into new ones as soon as possible. But I have a little bit of an issue. I don't have enough pots or space. I could solve the space issue, but I need pots. I mean, they really should be between 1 and 3 gallon. Maybe they're in the shed. I know I haven't used them all, every single one I own already. There are gigantic ones that I can't use because I just don't have room. I mean, I have 12 to put in. So I found one pot here. This is a possibility. Oh, here's a great, okay, here's a 3. So that's 2. What else can we do? One more. This one, which is it's a lot of gallons. It's pretty big, but it's tall, so it doesn't take up floor space. It's a maybe for this one. Big, tall. So I got Mama, Papa, and Baby Bear here. I wish I had just a bunch of these. It would be great. Just the 3. And I don't trust myself using the plastic one because when I'm using cloth, the plastic ones end up getting watered too much. Best to use consistent pots. All right, 3. I found 3. From the looks of it in here, I could fit 6, 5 or 6. But I'd have to move these other big ones away again, and I really can't. All right, so I could probably fit 4, because I can't do the pepper. I can't move that pepper. Just everything growing like crazy. Most importantly, have to make sure everybody's got their water. We just watched Latitude Lemonade die. Bye-bye. Yep, that one's definitely goner. That was a beautiful little seedling, too. It's too bad. I might do another seed for that. I wanted a couple of those because I like anything with lemon in it. So I was very excited about this. There is some tomato development in here finally. Right there. Just to let you know, like, it's been a long time we've been looking at these tomato plants and start to wonder, do tomatoes even grow inside? There's some more. Oh, there's a big one. Bigger. Summer tomato, yeah. That needs some propping, that's about to break. Anything still growing up here? No? Oh, flowers. Good. I'll get a tomato right above the light. Blue dream, Crazy girl, crazy girl, blackberry, reptilian bastard, crazy girl. Ooh, look at that one. It's got a lot going on. Oh, these guys are acting like autos, aren't they? Okay, back to work. I finished a good amount. I vacuumed up the floor. So what do we have? Blackberry muffin in a 3-gallon. Awesome. Those 3 can go for a while in those 3 bigger ones. So now I need to find 5 pots somewhere. I may actually have to go shopping. They're growing pretty much right in front of my face. They were not this big when I came in 2 hours ago. All right, let me close up here. Everything looks good. Those will dry out quicker because they're on the heat map. I know that, so I have to keep that in mind for watering. Get my pot going here. Okay, I remembered the mic host. That's good. I think it got turned off. There we go. Good thing I checked that last minute. I think I don't even need to go in here. Oh, maybe. Check that feed out. Make sure it's still feeding it. It went into flour and then came out of flour and then went in flour and came out. It's just gone back and forth, back and forth. Well, that's a waste of a pot right there. I need that pot. Because that tall plant's going to turn into nothing. You know what? I might take this one. I think this tomato's a failure. Let's take this tomato down and use that pot. I would plant 1 and 5 more would come up. Look, this one's coming up right there. So no problem. I'll get rid of this one and I got 1 pot. Okay, 4 more to go. Oh yeah, I gotta put this one in here. I think I'll put it back in the other tent. That would have made all that space. Okay, just realized I didn't record any of that. We're checking these flowers. Just checking out the different colors. I'm going away for a little while, so I have to check the health of my plants and make sure they've got everything they need. I notice my recordings are a bumpy ride sometimes. I'm trying to go slower here. I shouldn't talk while I do this. It makes me shaky. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, just check out these buds. So this is my tangy. Let's see, this is sour glow. This is the sherbet breath back here. And then these 3 had their first night all together in this tent and did great. They seem to really love it in here. And surprise, snow out of nowhere. It's a surprise to me though. Who wants to give up their pot? Anyone feel like dying today? Do you want to die today? How about you? No. That one's full. Actually, doing pretty well flowering. Do I have to move this one back into the flowering tent now? I keep moving this one back and forth thinking, oh no, it's a boy. Oh no, it's a girl. Oh no, it's a boy. Oh no, it's a girl. All I know is this looks like it's going to be an excellent amount of bud for me, but also not enough. Just one of these tops is about the size of my thumb. And we have all these tops. Plus ones inside that are pretty big because I had the plant stretched out for a while. So it's getting good light. Hey, what happened? Oh, this one broke. That's right. It's developing a good bud. Ones that break like this, a lot of times you'll find that they make a nice bud. I love the orange flowers on this. I'm pretty happy so far with everything. I've always loved this plant back here, tons. And the clones, yeah, they're happy in here. They're gonna do just fine. Look out on the street, see what it looks like from that point of view. What does that mean? If I do 60 frames? Is this picture nicer because I'm doing 60 frames per second? Know your equipment. Nah, I think I'll put it back on there. This is 24 frames per second. I should be looking at the plants while I do this.
I live with myself, knowing that I let our love go. And ooh, what I do, for one chance, I just gotta let